Hello and welcome to my channel. Checking out some of these commercials from when I was growing up. Wanted to share them with you. And you might enjoy it, might not. I'll put in a couple inserts for a couple of people I think are worth mentioning. But otherwise, let's get on with the show.
The meat round spaghetti you can eat with a spoon. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. The neat little meatball that'll fit on your spoon. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
It's the greatest invention since the napkin.
Franco-American. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Man, you never would believe where those Zesta saltines come from. They're baked by little elves in a hollow tree. And what do you think makes those crackers so uncommon? They're baked in magic ovens and there's no factory. Hey!
There's gotta be a factory. I don't believe in elves. But for a tiny little factory person, you bake uncommonly good saltines.
Zesta Saltines from Keebler.
Borden cuts cheese calories in half with light line slices. Light line slices give you the mellow flavor of processed American cheese, but only half the calories. Light line is lower in fat, high in protein, so it's good for the whole family, kids as well as grown-ups. Great tasting, calorie-saving Light Line. Try it. What have you got to lose but half the calories?
In our family, the favorite soup is Campbell's Chunky Sirloin Burger.
You mean Campbell's Chunky Chicken.
Sirloin Burger. Michael loves the little sirloin burgers in Chunky Sirloin Burger.
Brian loves the chunks of chicken, noodles, and mushrooms in Chunky Chicken.
Jim says Chunky Sirloin Burger's so chunky, you'd be tempted to eat it with a fork.
Same here. But Ted uses a spoon to get every drop.
Campbell's Chunky Sirloin Burger and Chunky Chicken.
The family favorite.
There's one thing that Pete would just as soon eat every day of his life. He really goes for those noodles, so I give him the Campbell life.
Pete's idea of the perfect lunch is any lunch with Campbell's Chicken Noodle-O Soup. There's lots of chickeny flavor and little round noodles for him, but not a lot of work for me.
That's noodle okay.
Give me the Campbell life.
This is one way to enjoy a sweet, juicy pineapple. This is another. Dole pineapple. So naturally sweet it can be packed in its own juice without adding sugar. This is pineapple packed in its own juice, and this is pineapple packed in its own juice. At Dole, sweetness comes naturally.
I'm Fanny Flagg. Lucy Dukes and I talked about a lot of things over coffee, including coffee.
So you've never tried Sanka decaffeinated coffee?
No, I never have. I'm afraid, it might not have that coffee taste.
Do you like this coffee?
This is good.
This is Sanka freeze-dried decaffeinated coffee.
Really? It's delicious.
You may be just as surprised by the great taste of the third largest coffee in America, Sanka brand decaffeinated coffee.
That's really good. I'm going to have to try some now.
To cook great spaghetti with meat sauce, an Italian cook always starts with fresh pasta. So does Kraft. Then she combines freshly ground beef with tomatoes, herbs, and spices. So does Kraft. Finally, she sprinkles with aged Parmesan. And so does Kraft. It's all complete in Kraft's spaghetti with meat sauce dinner.
I'm making the same great-tasting stuffing in a pan that I used to make inside chickens.
In a pan? Have you lost your bird?
I'm using Uncle Ben's Stuff and Such.
It can't be that delicious.
It is, because Uncle Ben's makes it with the same delicious ingredients I used.
Come on, you need me.
No, I don't. And I can serve Stuff and Such as a side dish with everything.
Even chicken?
Even chicken.
Oh.
Ah.
Things are really cooking at Uncle Ben's.
And here we get to see Polly Holiday. She's the lady in the stuffing commercial. You might remember her from the TV show Alice as Flo, Kiss My Grits. Wonderful to see her in this. She was in a lot of commercials back in the day.
Butter. Butter.
Parquet. Margarine. The big 1 pound bowl.
Butter.
Parquet. I use the bowls for leftovers and things.
Butter.
Parquet. Light, creamy. Butter.
Parquet.
Isn't that what I said?
Parquet margarine in the 1 pound bowl from Kraft. The flavor says butter.
No matter how much I exercised, I couldn't stay in shape if I didn't watch my diet. That's why I eat plenty of grapefruit. It's very nourishing, yet half a grapefruit like this has only about 55 calories. Right here in Florida is where the very best kind of grapefruit grows. It's juicy, thin skin, and it tastes so good. White or pink grapefruit from Florida. There's nothing like it if you want to stay in shape.
After you take away the bread, cheese, lettuce, tomatoes, and mayonnaise, what have you got? Well, with Oscar Mayer Bologna, you've got meat, and lots of it. Cuts from the beef brisket, chuck, round, and flank. Cuts of pork side and shoulder, never cereal or filler. Oscar Mayer Bologna. The beginning of a beautiful sandwich.
My bologna has a first name. It's O-S-C-A-R. My bologna has a second name. It's M-A-Y-E-R. Oh, I love to eat it every day. And if you ask me why, I'll say, 'cause Oscar Mayer has a way with B-O-L-O-G-N-A.
Oscar Mayer, the first name in Bologna.
How's that?
What's behind the brand of hot dogs you buy? You know you're getting solid value with Oscar Mayer and quality trusted for generations. There's wholesome meat protein from solid cuts of meat. The only meat Oscar Mayer uses. U.S. government inspected. Oscar Mayer selected. Oscar Mayer wieners and beef franks in handy twin packs. The flavor's as good as the good meat itself. Oscar Mayer, America's #1.
How many bacon packages do you look at before you find one you like? Well, Oscar Mayer knows just what you're looking for. Bacon that cooks up like this, with nice, even slices, and the best balance of fat to lean. At Oscar Mayer, that's the way we select our bacon, too. Before you ever see it, you get consistently high-quality bacon every time, because we do what you do before you do it. Oscar Mayer, America's best-selling bacon.
Now, here is a corn lover, and there's nothing more gratifying to a corn lover than to know that her mother has given her delicious Del Monte family-style corn. More people eat it than any other corn like it. This is a special strain developed to be sweet and tender. And when a corn lover is eating Del Monte corn, she probably doesn't need to hear me talking about how good it is, right? Well, then I'm just going to go into the living room and talk about corn to the sofa.
Nothing's too good for Daddy and me. Mom brings Del Monte home.
Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Almond Joy's got nuts, Mounds don't. Almond Joy's got real milk chocolate, coconut and munchy nuts too. Mounds got deep dark chocolate and chewy coconut. Ooh. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Peter Paul, Almond Joy's got nuts, Peter Paul, Mounds don't. Because sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Almond Joy's got nuts, Mounds don't. Almond Joy's got real milk chocolate, coconut and munchy nuts too. Mounds got deep dark chocolate and chewy coconut. Ooh. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Peter Paul, Almond Joy's got nuts, Peter Paul, Mounds don't.
Plus, now there's also a new Mounds with creamy rich milk chocolate.
It's happening all around the house, right about now.
I'd like a Triscuit.
I'd like a Triscuit. I'd like a Triscuit.
I know my family, and when they'd like a snack, they'd like a Triscuit wafer.
Great with cheese.
Or with a dip.
Neat with jam.
Or just by themselves. And they really are good. Triscuit wafers, they're made from 100% natural whole wheat. And that's good, too.
A Triscuit, baked only by Nabisco.
And this lady here, my mom, that's Betty Buckley from so many TV shows. She was in a lot of commercials, and it's just amazing how many she was in, and then went on to a very good career.
Come on, you guys. The sun's already up. It's going to be a golden day.
Let's eat.
Oh, those golden grahams. Oh, those golden grahams. Crispy, crunchy graham cereal, family breakfast treat. Oh, those golden grahams. Oh, those golden grahams. Golden honey, just a touch with Graham's golden wheat.
It's a great tasting part of a complete breakfast for the whole family.
Try those golden grahams and have a golden day.
When a fruit and cereal lover finishes that last piece of fruit, she's finished. That's why Post makes Raisin Bran with so many sweet, chewy raisins. She can get fruit in her first spoonful, her next spoonful, and her next. The way Post makes Raisin Bran, she can get fruit in every spoonful and never have to run out. No wonder Post Raisin Bran is the fruit and cereal lover's cereal.
What's this stuff? Some cereal. It's supposed to be good for you. Did you try it? I'm not going to try it. You try it. I'm not going to try it. Let's get Mikey. Yeah. He won't eat it. He hates everything. He likes it. Hey, Mikey.
When you bring life home, don't tell the kids it's one of those nutritional cereals you've been trying to get them to eat. You're the only one who has to know.
When did you start baking from scratch?
It's not scratch, Mom. It's new Pillsbury Plus.
A yellow cake this firm could only be from scratch.
It's Pillsbury Plus.
A cake this moist could only be from scratch. A cake this rich could only be from scratch.
It's Pillsbury Plus. The plus is pudding. Pudding right in the mix to add that moistness.
Rich flavor. New Pillsbury Plus, huh? Looks like scratch has met its match.
When I was a kid, the closest you could get me to a fish was the aquarium. Now, thanks to McDonald's, I'm the expert. You see, most fish is not government inspected, but all McDonald's fish is U.S. government inspected grade A. And it's all prime white filet. No fish cakes, not ground up, not mixed with other fish. It's a filet of fish. The best-selling fish sandwich in America.
Tell them your nickname, Henry.
They call me Jaws.
Quality you can taste.
You make this shot, you can have anything you want for dinner.
I'll have Kentucky Fried Chicken, Mom.
You got it, superstar.
Kids love Kentucky Fried Chicken, just like other folks. And with all those delicious fixins, what a meal.
It's finger-licking good! Real goodness from Kentucky Fried Chicken.
I found a recipe you won't find in a cookbook, but it's sure nutritious and a real money saver, too. Take a quart of Carnation Instant Non-Fat Dry Milk. Add a quart of whole milk. Mix, chill, and serve. You get 2 quarts of fresh-tasting, low-fat milk and make a real savings on your milk bill. Carnation Instant Milk. Good for you and your budget, too.
And this, of course, is Vicki Lawrence from The Carol Burnett Show and other shows. She was a well-rounded person back then.
Hi, I'm Sandy Duncan, and like most everybody, I am a snack lover. In fact, right now, I love some Wheat Thins. Wheat Thins taste really good, and they're full of natural whole wheat. So they make a terrific snack right out of the box, or you could put something on top. Look, when you're having a snack, why not have something really good? Wheat Thins. They call them the light little cracker with the big wheat taste from Nabisco.
love them.
When the family's all together, life's the best that it can be. Life's more fun when you're munching when you're munching Fritos. 'Cause Fritos goes with fun, and fun makes family memories. And all are young, life's more fun when you're munching Fritos. Munching Fritos. Life's more fun when you're munching one, when you're munching one, when you're munching Fritos. Life's more fun when you're munching one, when you're munching Fritos. Red corn chips.
You're the Pepsi generation, come and have a Pepsi day. Come on, come on, come on and taste the Pepsi way. Come on, come on, come on and have a Pepsi day. Wrap a thirsty smile around it, raise a Pepsi up and down it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, have a Pepsi day.
Know how I save money? With unsweetened Kool-Aid and sugar, just like my mom did. I remember how she'd mix a big pitcher full. Kool-Aid was so good and so inexpensive. It's still as delicious as ever. Today, with my sugar, it's about 12 cents a quart. Has vitamin C, too. I like giving Kathy what my mom gave me.
Kool-Aid brand soft drink mix and your sugar. You loved it as a kid, you trust it as a mother.
Cookies like it's got a taste and a feeling you like Coca-Cola. Come on, girl, gotta share a Coke with you. Let the feeling through. You wanna live a little bit more. That's what the taste of Coke is for. Cookies like everybody wants a little life. Coca-Cola. Cookies like everybody wants.
It's not too sweet. It's refreshing, crisp, and neat. Canada Dry Ginger Ale. It's not too sweet.
It's not too sweet. I repeat, it's not too sweet. Canada Dry cools your thirst. It's a taste that can't be beat.
It's not too sweet. It's a cold, refreshing treat. Canada Dry Ginger Ale. It's not too sweet.
Regular or diet, it's more refreshing because it's not too sweet.